Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Seahawks nothing.
Oh, I put it up before I even got the interception.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He did win the first game.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Kev ain't got no chance to pack no party up if he lose.
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering,
no, you got to go undefeated.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually...
Yeah, just go on this nigga record. He lose, that's it for him. What you talking about? He count this.
He just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he gets this one just shy.
Think we playing for fun? We playing to beat this motherfucker.
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So from the 39 now.
What that mean? Remember when I played Big Dog, I had won the first game and he beat the second one. So remember, I couldn't pack the party up.
Defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Because I had beat everybody, but Big Dog beat me. So I couldn't pack the party up.
Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Brings up from just shy of midfield. Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Watch that fucking screen.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Getting back, getting back. Come on.
First down here at about the 40. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. At the 40-yard to throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw.
Come on, you got to be kidding me. The shit that they be giving this nigga. So, is you watching this shit?
2-yard gain at the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 17-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
How the fuck is this nigga by himself?
Get in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Makes it 14-7.
Is good.
Damn.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Seahawks 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again.
Now, Zai, he just did the same dive you did, Zai, but no fumble.
Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Barreling in for the sack.
That's the bullshit he be getting.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On first down, it's Carson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Play number
Kev, I don't know what you got going on here, Kev, but they giving you some lucky shit, brother.
Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
42-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a give to Lindsey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, 14-7.
Block working out of the gun. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 44 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Hey, Frank, you beat Big Dog with Buffalo?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's...
Yo, they will not let this nigga fumble, man.
Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down.
He a quarterback. Russell Wilson, you hitting this nigga. I'm hitting the shit out of him. He dived in the air and I still couldn't make him fumble.
It's Wilson eluding the pressure right.
He there.
Lets it fly for Lockett. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. And the smart play would have been what you suggested.
Oh, my God.
And take over in a deeper position.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another run by Lindsey.
Oh, my God.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I ain't worried about that.
They'll go for it. It's locked. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the...
I'm already beating Russell Wilson, Dave.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, come on.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
There's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. Well, here's another example on that last play.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. To throw it is Lock. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown
from
Denver.
4 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary.
I know what I did wrong on the last game. I didn't make my changes last game. I made my changes this game.
Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And what I told you, I didn't make my changes, right? Didn't I pause the game and go make my changes?
Seahawks 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro?
When you hit the quarterback snipe and they throw it, it go right to the other teammate man. Like it come out wobbly and shit. It go right to the other team.
Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man.
This game still ass. I'm about to play big dog.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
Did you get the invite, Dave?
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah.
What you mean you gotta check something?
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that.
What you mean? No, I know we got to start over. I had to play with my play. I had to play with the messed up playbook. We not doing that. That was the second game. Come on, man.
Automatic is a habit, you know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Kansas City
Come on, you did it again.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this
Yeah, man. He fucking up with the uniforms, all that shit.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We got to start over anyway. The uniforms is fucked up.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of body.
We got to go out the game. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Come on. Unpause
That's when
it.
you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field.
Attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure.
I don't need no
Obviously
practice.
no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Hey, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal.
No, you got to do it now.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. Now I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear the fire gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
That's good.
That good for 19 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now 2nd and 6.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Throwing now is locked. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was a nice catch, and not by
now you know damn well that was bullshit.
The defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Every offense.
Go ahead, Dave. I'm ready.
I'm thinking they use the credit card.
It tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Locke. He's got his tight end fan. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Locke now on 1st down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Beck. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. first down carry. It's Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. That O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
First quarter. With the
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 17-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This is Williams. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, my God. It take this ball forever. God damn.
So
you kicking a field goal. You know you kicking a field goal. Why it take you so long to pick it? Damn. It's 7-0, Frank. Come on. No, he winning. 7-0. No, it's the second quarter. It was like 4 minutes in the second quarter.
So the drive stalls.
Like he just sitting there, like damn. I wasn't. Listen, Dave. Listen, Dave. I wasn't even talking to you.
Says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field
I wasn't even talking to him.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. KJ Hamler returning it. And out a little.
What do you want, Sean?
25 to the 27.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Gordon on 1st down.
Block,
Down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
How am I running the clock? I'm picking my plays fast, and I run my play.
2nd and 6.
That's because you taking long to pick your plays.
Going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
No, that's a part of his strategy.
It's a 1st down.
That's his strategy. He don't run the ball down my throat.
Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red
It's
zone.
the other way around right now.
Following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
15-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now to the air, Locke. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
Waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
It's the score. Chiefs 10.
Now the phone has something to do with it.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What you cooking? You cooking minute rice, Frank?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, Zah, listen, Zah, this is all you got to do. If it don't apply, let it fly. You gotta excuse him sometimes. Just let him talk. Listen, Zah, you gotta say to this nigga, pardon my back, cause I ain't listen to that shit. Turn around and give him your back to talk to. Cause you ain't listening to that bullshit he talking.
3, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's gonna look deep for Watkins.
He out.
That one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Out to his left. And this is caught by Watkins.
Come on, man. You keep trying that same bullshit ass play.
A big gain of 28
I got something for that.
as the drive continues.
I got something for it. Go ahead and do it again. Okay.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
He was brought down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now.
No, don't cry now. Don't nobody want to hear them alligator tears.
3rd down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams.
Oh, that should have been a hit stick right there.
On the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6.
I ain't worried about that. I get the ball at the half.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way.
No, I get the ball at the half. I kicked it to you.
And pretty much drained everything before they put the field
And I scored a touchdown. What are you talking about?
So barring a touchback, this likely the
So what are you talking about?
half as the kick is away. Hamler now to return it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail.
How much money you got now, Twine?
Underway. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they've talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
I be asking all these niggas how much money they got. They be saying like 800,000, 500, or I got 300,000. Y'all niggas be on this joint faithfully, and y'all ain't got over $1 million.
Over 20 yards, and so is this one. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room.
$2 million?
Were they in the cover two?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15
You got $2 million, Frank?
line of scrimmage somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker.
I asked Gamble the other day how much money he had. I don't even think he said $1 million. And Matt. I asked Matt too.
2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up.
Snipe, what you got over there, Snipe?
$150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
800K? You be fucking your money. Snipe be spending his shit.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good.
You said a Camaro or the Karuma?
Top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They got a new tank on there?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
That's why I don't even use mine like that. I keep using that 100-round gun.
These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after
Yeah, the one. Yeah, with the clip that's color. I got the purple clips.
Up their sleeve. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, and then you got to go back to the truck. And you can't get them at the regular gun store. You got to go to the truck.
On the ground, this is Williams.
Come on, everybody ran into each other though? Come on. This game really be fucking bullshit, yo. Fuck did everybody just run into each other?
50 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Some fucking bullshit. No, he was winning. He just did a run play. All my men just ran into each other. Oh, he trying to go for 2. Let me shut this shit down. Boom.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
He wasn't even in there.
Pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove
Yeah, you
risky,
would say that.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the
Look,
defense.
he's out of the fucking end zone. Look at that. The ball is on the outside.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net
You the only nigga in here with the name Frank.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it.
I already told this nigga that I wasn't looking for him, but I told him he could get that smoke. I already told him that tonight.
28 yards. And the Broncos are an extra.
I just tied it up. It's about to be 21-21.
McManus now for the extra point.
Man, my fucking missed the field goal.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain.
No, the John moved slow on me just now. It just moved real slow. I could kick the ball. The John just moved real slow on me.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
That shit is crazy.
Frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the score, Frank? Frank, what's the score, Frank?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Oh my God. But a show.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And just a yard to go here on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there.
Y'all heard Big Dog say that running the clock out ain't part of his game, right?
I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you.
Running the fucking clock out. Yeah, he milking that shit.
I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays.
It ain't had nothing to do with Frank. It was the game that did that shit.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And just no chance.
It ain't had nothing to do with you, Frank.
Only get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 21-20. No, it's 3 minutes to go. But he done had to get the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
The 50-yard line.
No, he just letting the clock run, Twine. You know, he taking forever to pick a play. You know what I mean?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
It was 3rd and 9. He just threw a doinker.
Elsewhere to no avail.
It's 4th and 9 now. And I want him to go for it. Because he can't go long. I know he's going to try to do that little underthrow. I know that's what he's going to try to do. I know it's plays. That's the thing about it. I know it's plays now. Big Dog.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the play clock about to
I didn't call no play out. I just know what he's
going
going to do. He's going to try to throw the ball underneath to somebody. Or he's going to try to do that play where a man come from the other side of the field. Where Watkins at? All right, he switched it to the other side. Okay. Yeah, he switched it to the other side.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Hit the shit out of him. Hit the shit out of him. Hit the shit out of his ass.
And this defense will take
I hit him.
right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I hit your quarterback. I hit your quarterback. That should have been a sack. It should have been a sack. I don't even know how they let you throw the ball out there like that.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
I ain't even going to tell you I got 232 yards rushing with this nigga.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
34-yard line.
I'm next. I'm next, nigga. We got 2 minutes to go in this game.
As we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
I got a minute and 53 to go. Frank, chill.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
They've got 2nd
You 21
and 12
of them
from the
niggas.
36. Back to throw. Lock. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So here now is Brandon
This shit better not
McManus
cheat.
in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down the middle. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
No, it ain't the last seconds of the game.
Lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
It's not the last seconds of the game.
This game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive.
It's not the last seconds of the game.
The other team scores. They scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right?
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know you done fucked up, right? You said that you tried to ice me at 1:11 in the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
Oh, come on. That was an interception.
Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
What's the team? What's the team?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And that's caught.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And they're gonna have this.
Come on, man. This game is bullshit.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Oh, my fucking God. Nobody won. They just gave this nigga a bullshit-ass bomb. Like, right on my man, though. He caught it right on 2 of my men. Like, come on. They right there.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now.
I got the Broncos.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining.
That was just some bullshit right there.
2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
.46 seconds.
They run it again.
How you know that?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They won't let me call a timeout.
Butker's kick here is.
Yo, how did now the timeout come up? Yo, this game is ass, yo.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge.
Yo, I'm pushing the timeout to call timeout. They won't let me call a timeout. The timeout come after he make the field goal.
It's time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense.
Yo, do y'all hear what I'm saying to y'all?
Stop. They're gonna get out of here with a victory.
Like I'm pushing the middle jaw before he hiked the ball or anything. It won't let me take a timeout. He kicked the ball and then the timeout come up. 22 seconds. Yo, this game is crazy, yo. It would not let me call a timeout.
Butker to kick it away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
All right. Who? I already lost one. I lost the calf earlier. What are you talking about?
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Locke.
Come on.
So 17 seconds now on the clock.
23-24.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it's going to be 2nd down.
This is the only thing I don't like. They don't hold on to the fucking ball when they're supposed to.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here.
Yeah, he sacked me.
Barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final
They cheated the shit out of me 2 times, man. Back to back. Back to back.
This one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, these division games never for the.
I'm glad I recorded this, John, too. I'm glad I recorded it.
In a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game, and you just mentioned it. Division game.
I don't appreciate what they did to me. That's 2 times that they robbed me 2 times. 2 times they robbed me.
Find your way through.
I don't appreciate that. They gave this nigga the bomb with 2 niggas on him.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I was killing this nigga on rushing. 253 yards.
From Denver,
Yeah.
good night, everybody.
He was winning again. He was winning. Hey, he almost lost, Frank. If they didn't give him those 2 crucial plays just now, he would have fucking lost. I hear you. I'm not them niggas. I keep telling you that every time you play me. That nigga QB rating was a 22. I just told Reddy on the phone that this game ass, and they cheated me like that. So I can't call a timeout while you kicking the field goal. Before you kick the ball, as soon as I seen you was in field goal, you was set up in the field goal, I start pushing timeout. Man, you don't get the hell out of here. Soon as the damn camera panned out and I seen that you was in the field goal, John. Dave, you can't hike the ball when your men running up to the line. Zai, you can't hike the ball when your men running up to the line, right or wrong? So why can't I call a timeout while his men running up to the line in the field goal, John? That's bullshit. They get him down the field, Zai. I got 3 men on this nigga, Zai. 3 men sticking 1 man. The boy Hill. 3 men on him. He throw the bomb. I'm like, oh yeah, I got this shit. The ball fall right behind all my men and his man stretch out and take it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium.
Twine, I had 3 men on this nigga, and he still jumped up and caught the ball. And he's smaller than everybody that was back there.
Set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway in upstate New York, fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of
4. Made it past the 4. Kev made it to the 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Nah, nigga, you said ain't nobody making it past the 3rd quarter. Stop lying.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Go ahead, Frank. I'm ready.
But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Into heavy traffic, and
How
it's
the fuck did he
intercepted.
throw it like
Levi
that?
Wallace
That was
with a
dumb.
pick, and he brings it back.
Damn, he
to
hung
right
that shit in the air like
26-yard
that.
line. So CD
Yeah, like I had you beat like a motherfucker.
Intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any.
No, I tapped that, John. That was my bad. But I see.
Throwing interceptions, but think about
Yeah, it wasn't even supposed to go to the man underneath.
Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Number 26.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, Allen. And on the left
That's out.
sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
He ain't eating, show.
Linesman, incomplete.
Hell no, he ain't eating.
Getting there, and it's
He ain't eating shit.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught it.
Thank you, Frank.
Rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4
No, that running shit is over for you, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you think you talking
Put
to.
it behind you, keep pressing forward.
You see, I shut that run shit
All
down.
things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type
Frank,
of
you just tried to run on me every damn.
just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll get a little over.
And it got stuffed, nigga.
Down to the 32-yard line.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A 2-yard
Frank, do what the
gain
fuck
on
you
the
gotta
play.
do. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Block now to throw.
Fuck you doing, dickhead.
Big tight end, Fant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
Keep fucking telling you, I'm not them niggas.
Down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Oh, I got the wrong nigga in there.
Taking it down to the 14.
Oh, you lucky I
That's a
can't.
really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
I don't know what you talking about, my nigga.
Here's 2nd and 9. Gordon. He will push his
I'ma
way
get
down
there.
to about the 14. 2 runs
I'ma
in
get
a row,
there.
but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his lock on third down.
I'm going to get there, nigga.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7. Bills nothing.
After the touchdown,
man, that shit went slow as shit. I hate that shit.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Didn't I tell you that run shit is dead for you, nigga?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This nigga hard-headed, twine.
12 operating from the 39.
39-yard line.
Nigga fucking Frank.
To the air, Allen.
Put that shit down, nigga.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play.
Keep telling them I'm not them niggas.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Whoever he just packed the fuck up.
An incomplete pass on that last play. And
whoever he packed up.
Something here on third down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is
God damn, I seen that shit.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 61.
Oh, so you gotta wait for that, John. Okay, I got you.
Point away from tying the football game. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
Yeah, okay, Franklin, I got you.
Tied at 7 here in quarter
Oh, he
number
came
2.
all the way from the other side. All right, you gotta wait for that, John.
So
You won't get that no more.
as they kick it away. Hamler now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down.
I'm gonna make you change that defense, nigga.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
I'm gonna make you change that defense, nigga.
Pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends.
I'm gonna make you change that defense, nigga.
Receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's eight rushes, 50 yards, Frank. You gonna change that D or what?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Melvin Gordon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule,
Yeah, you got your shit working?
whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They what?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
What you talking about, nigga? I told you I'm gonna make you change that fucking defense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen. And John Brown's got it complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Singletary.
That run shit is over with, nigga.
Take this up to about the 37. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Frank keep trying to run the fucking ball. I told him that shit is done with.
Allen.
Thank you.
Diggs has it.
What? What?
Before being dropped inside.
Yo, they just robbed the shit out of me.
Up the 25.
Yo, they just robbed the shit out of me.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And
yo, that shit was just crazy right there. I wish y'all could have seen that.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right.
Yeah, you better throw that shit away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again,
nigga, you playing catch up right now. How the fuck am I getting out of here?
Throwing again. Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
Fuck is you talking about?
15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I got to see where that bum-ass nigga coming from.
26 seconds to go until halftime. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Again,
there you go, right there.
And that is
he coming from on that side. All right.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And he'll get it.
Come on, y'all. Nigga, you wait till you at the 5-yard line. Get your bum ass out of here.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Nigga, you wait till you get to the fucking 3-yard line to start running. Get your bum ass out of here.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan.
Frank, you did score first, though, Frank. So what you talking about?
What we're seeing here.
Hamler now to return it.
Damn.
Good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
yo, I caught that.
Second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to.
Yo, I caught that ball, Frank.
Get to the locker room.
No, he didn't.
after the
Yo, this game is crazy, yo.
To throw again. Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Tim Patrick.
Yo, they just cheated me, Frank. You know they cheated me.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring.
Yo, my man just caught the ball, Snipe. Like, totally caught the ball. I ran with it and everything. He tackled me. They say I ain't catch the ball.
Before half for Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's caught.
Woo!
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of
Woo!
the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams...
Because you know I'm about to fuck your record up.
How would you say? You kind of take a step back and have to get yourself...
It's 21-14, my nigga. I just scored a touchdown on you with no time on the clock.
After they've been tied.
And in a big way.
And I get the ball, Frank.
Long touchdown. Broncos with a lead.
Listen up to all my young Hawkamaniacs. Listen here, Mean Gene.
Hamler now to return it. The lane opens here. He's
and I ran it back on him. I ran it back on him. I ran it back on him.
Not gonna catch him. He's in.
I just ran it back on him.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of
No, I ain't recording this one, Frank. Look, he gonna ask me, am I recording it?
It often leads to victory.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead now up to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get ready for what? You to throw this interception?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Here you go. Here you go with the run.
Hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Allen now on 1st down, and that's complete to Brown.
Get the fuck out of here. They let you juke like that? Come on. You can't even juke like that on here. Like, this bullshit.
His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bills have cut it to within a score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught.
He went for 2. Whoop-de-doo.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Frank, listen here. I'm going to just tell you this one time. And this is my last time telling you this. I'm not them niggas. I'm different.
Hamler now to return it.
I told you already. Whoever this nigga beat, I'm not them niggas.
And able to break this out all the way to the
You not going to fucking beat me. You high right now. You better stop drinking fucking Chase medicine, nigga. That ain't good for you.
The Broncos onto the field.
Change that fucking defense.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction
Get off
after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Told this nigga to change his fucking defense, but he don't want to listen.
And he will finally be
Told this nigga to change his fucking defense.
17-yard line. A big play there by Gordon. 44 yards.
Because I'm going to run this shit up his fucking ass with no grease.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Exactly what I said. I'm running this shit up his ass.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No pause, Snipe. No pause.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the
13 runs with 118 yards.
2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon.
Oh, look at the moves. Ooh. Ooh, look at the moves.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
oh, yeah, he dropped that.
Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. They'll run here with Singletary. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to have
you just keep getting that one bum-ass fucking play. I'm going to shut that shit down.
Big play for the Bills on 3rd down.
That's your only play.
Yards. At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They don't give interviews to the loser.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down now, Singletary. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
You ain't gonna keep doing that.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run here with Singletary, and he'll get
no, you don't, my nigga.
The line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and goal at the Broncos' 6-yard line.
Second down and goal.
That ass down.
It's coming, and down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Give me that. Come on.
A shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let's do the safe, man. He might try to fake that shit.
For the Bills field goal.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't faking that shit on me.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Thank you.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough
Stupid nigga. Stupid nigga.
This is the
Stupid nigga. This nigga can't fuck with me. Where y'all find this nigga at?
Noah Fant, 62 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Where the fuck y'all find this nigga at? 21, nigga. Get this nigga the fuck off my sticks, man.
For the touchdown, now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun.
Fuck is wrong with this boy, yo? Where y'all find this nigga
The
at?
tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And now I'm going to fucking bed. This nigga was looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight. Man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Oh, he found me, but he ain't want to find me the way he found me. If Big Dog lose, is he winning? Yeah, you winning? No, is he winning right now? What, in the second quarter? Everybody gonna have the same record damn near. Let me get off this shit. I gotta get up early as hell. Thank you, Franklin. All right, y'all.